What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing another transfer update with lots of developments, in particular on Milan, Skriniar, Kalidou Koulibaly and Ferran Torres for everyone to look forward to. But before we crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content and you want to help support my channel, then subscribe, press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. I am aiming for 8,000 subscribers. At the time of recording this video, we're now really close to being less than 500 subscribers away, so any help towards that will be much appreciated. Don't forget also, you can find my social media links in the description below and popping up on screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. We're aiming for 300 likes and we absolutely smashed it in the last video. So let's see if we can do it again. So 300 likes. Any help towards that will be much appreciated. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So first, before we crack on with this video, recently I've opened up the JSGC membership, which is a little membership where you can get custom stickers, you can get custom emojis to use in particular on the live streams, for as little as £1.99, which would take you on to the League 2 membership, which means you also get a shout out in one of my videos. And so, Bjarne Jensen, big shout out to him for joining the JSGC membership. It is much appreciated and I hope you do enjoy your stay here on the JSGC channel. So firstly, transfer window. We have got some dates. It's officially going to open on July 27th, 2020, and the window is going to shut on October 5th, 2020. The window is going to remain open past October 5th until October 16th, but that is just for domestic transfers only. That's for both permanent and loan moves within clubs in England, so deals can still be reached up till October 16th when the window will officially close for all transfers at 5 PM. Premier League clubs cannot buy from each other though from October 5th to October 16th, and so I'm looking forward to that. It's basically allowing clubs to be able to negotiate with the EFL and the Premier League and lower league football as well. So we're going to be doing daily Manchester City transfer updates, which will be starting on July 27th and will end on October 5th with regular transfer updates coming throughout that little domestic window too up until October 16th. So plenty of content to look forward to. Make sure you subscribe, press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. And so let's crack on with this video. We're first up going to start with the outs, and we've got an update on Philippe Sandler. Now he spent last season out on loan at Anderlecht, and despite previous rumours where he was set to sign for Anderlecht for another season-long loan extension, apparently according to HLN Sport in Belgium, who are quite accurate, are saying actually that isn't the case, and actually he's going to go back to Manchester City. He's currently got a knee injury, he's going to nurse his knee injury, train with Manchester City before City are going to assess his future and potentially head out on loan again next season. At this moment in time, it doesn't look like it's going to be Anderlecht and joining Vincent Kompany, but things change, we'll wait and see. So moving on, we've got an update on Pedro Porro, the right back. Now Record in Portugal, they're reporting that a deal for Pedro Porro is close to completion now for him to go and join Sporting Lisbon. There's no mention of if it's a loan or a permanent deal, but the last time I heard it was going to be a loan deal. Manchester City, of course, last season announced a partnership with Sporting Lisbon, so this transfer would make sense as part of that partnership. I'm hoping if he does head out on loan to Sporting Lisbon that he's going to get regular playing time, lots of minutes, and if so, then I feel like this would be a top loan move to a top European club playing in a competitive league in Portugal. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens there. And so, moving on to the ins, let's get right into this. First up, we've got an update on Ferran Torres. Now, it was been reported yesterday by Alex Silvestre of El Chiringuito TV, I hope I'm saying the company right there, but they were reporting that Valencia simply cannot convince Ferran Torres to sign a new contract extension this summer to keep him at Valencia. He's got 1 year left on his contract, and so it's quite simple from Valencia. It's sell him this summer. Manchester City are heavily being linked, no fees being mentioned according to this article, but we have got more developments on that, and Juventus and Liverpool's name was being chucked out there. Now, very interesting this, Eurosport, they were reporting yesterday, Ferran Torres, Manchester City, there is a total agreement in place over Ferran Torres' transfer to Manchester City. Manchester City apparently want to make Ferran Torres their first summer signing to replace Leroy Sané. So it's up to Manchester City and Valencia now to agree that fee and get the ball rolling. It was being reported that the fee could be between 30 to 40 million euro. Apparently though, Ferran Torres isn't going to decide his future until the end of the La Liga season, and once that is done, he's going to speak with the club, he's going to speak with his family and potential suitors, which would include Manchester City, and assess his options. But the word from Valencia is, if he's not going to sign a new contract, he's going to have to be sold. Valencia obviously wanting the cash now whilst they can. And it is being reported that the potential suitors is Manchester City. And it was specifically mentioned Man United, Liverpool, Juventus. No, it's Manchester City. And this is what the next stage after interest looks like. Manchester City obviously had spoken with Ferran Torres and his agent, and they're looking to develop the transfer, get that agreement in place, get Ferran Torres keen on the move, get everything agreed in principle, get that fee agreed would be the next stage with Valencia. Then it would be flying Torres over to Manchester City and getting him to agree personal terms, sign the contract, get his medical completed, get all the documents sorted, get the announcement videos out there and everything, and then Manchester City to publish it. So that are all the next stages. City, this is what it looks like when I say there's interest. The next step from interest is getting some kind of agreement in place. And City, apparently, according to Eurosport, now have that agreement in place between the club and Ferran Torres' representatives. I'll keep a very close eye on this, and I'm sure I'll have more updates for you in tomorrow's video. Now, we've got an update on David Alaba. There's definitely interest there from Manchester City. Bayern have put a fee out there, according to Bild in Germany. They're looking for 36 million euro. That's affordable for Manchester City this summer. Apparently, though, the problem is David Alaba does not want to move to England. He doesn't want to go to England. Apparently, he's holding out for either Barcelona or Real Madrid. No mention of what's going to happen in Italy. PSG's name's been put out there, but apparently he isn't keen on a move to France either. So my personal opinion is I see David Alaba signing a contract extension at Bayern Munich. He's just wanting more money, but we'll see what happens there. So a couple of clubs I mentioned there, Chelsea and PSG. Bild I've mentioned that they've also assessing the situation. Alaba isn't keen. What we're waiting for with this one is to see what happens with Manchester City's defensive pursuits. We know that City are looking at a centre-back this summer, a top-class centre-back, a first-team regular starter to partner Aymeric Laporte, a player that's going to sit on the right-hand side of defence for Manchester City. That will be, in my opinion, either one of Kalidou Koulibaly or Milan Skriniar. City are also having a look at the backup option for Aymeric Laporte should he pick up any injuries or need to be rotated or have a rest. So it makes sense for someone like Nathan Ake to perhaps come in, who can also cover left back. And in my opinion, an upgrade on Ake would be Alaba, who can also play left-sided of centre back and can also play left back, and a bonus can also play in defensive midfield too. So signing someone like Alaba would make sense, but City do need to keep an eye on that homegrown quota. So we're going to wait and see what happens there. Also don't know what it means in terms of Zinchenko. I'm not sure if he's going to leave or not. I presume that Angelino is. So are City going to sign a left back, or is it just going to be a left-sided centre back who can also play left back? I was hoping there'd be quality competition out there for Benjamin Mendy, in my opinion. Whilst Ake's an alright centre back, in my opinion, he's not a great left back and certainly wouldn't push Mendy to that next level, whereas bringing Alaba in, I feel, would. But that's just my opinion, and I reckon Ake isn't going to be cheap either, so we'll see. Obviously age is going to come into it, and homegrown quota. We have to wait to see what happens with John Stones. Moving on, we've got a quick update on Jan Vertonghen. Now, HLN in Belgium have been reporting that City are having a look at Jan Vertonghen, but they're not actively seeking him. They're just keeping an eye and seeing what's happening there. City, if they do want to bring in Jan Vertonghen, would take City to need to sell Nicola Schira and or John Stones first before bringing in Jan Vertonghen. Wouldn't cost too much in wage, which is what's appealing to Manchester City. Is an option for a season or two too, so that's what City are considering at this moment in time with Jan Vertonghen. Now, we've got an update on Kalidou Koulibaly, and there could be movement in this very soon. Now, Fabrizio Romano, a reliable news source in Italy, is reporting that Napoli, they're very close to bringing in the attacker from Lille, Victor Osimhen. The deal is one step away. Deal has been agreed, personal terms too, just needs announcing. It's a contract until 2025, so a lengthy contract. Apparently the deal's costing £67 million. Now Napoli, to fund this move would need to sell Koulibaly. So we're going to wait and see what happens there. I would have thought Napoli would be looking for a centre-back first to replace Koulibaly before allowing him to leave. But in my opinion, this all but confirms that Koulibaly will more than likely be leaving Napoli this season. City and Liverpool, of course, have been linked. I don't see Liverpool spending big this summer, so if Manchester City do want Koulibaly, we could get it done. Now, it's been reported in the Daily Mirror that it could be between 60 to 70 million euro, maybe a little bit more with add-ons. I reckon around £65 million plus 5 to 10 million in add-ons may be enough to get this deal done. Apparently, according to Sports Witness, Koulibaly's agent is going to be flying to England very soon to hold talks with clubs, which I presume would include Manchester City. So I'm waiting for developments on that one. And now, we've got an update on Milan Skriniar as well. Nicola Schira, I hope that's how you say his name anyway, an Italian journalist. He's been reporting that Milan Skriniar is now no longer not for sale at Inter Milan, and they would accept bids of roughly around 60 million euro, which is great news for us. It means that if Napoli start upping the price for Koulibaly, City can simply just say, we're walking away. We've got a contingency in Skriniar. We know we can pick him up for around 60 million euro, and that's what we want to get done. So, ball in Manchester City's court here, which is good news in my opinion. Will it be Koulibaly? Will it be Skriniar? Let me know in the comments below, who do you want Manchester City to sign at centre-back? And lastly, new name, Raphael Varane of Real Madrid. Transfer podcast have been linking Manchester City with his signature, and apparently City are keen. Isn't the most reliable of sources. Personally, I don't see us signing Varane. I'm fairly sure Varane's got like a release clause of over like 500 million euro, and Real Madrid don't need to sell, so I don't see this transfer happening. Fantasy talk, there's lots of names being linked with Manchester City. It's my job doing these videos to pull out fact and fiction, and in my opinion, Raphael Varane to Manchester City from Real Madrid is plain and simple fiction. So there we go, that's been the video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, aiming for 300 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below these transfers too. Don't forget also, subscribe if you're new around here, press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on, aiming for 8,000 subscribers, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. You can find my Twitter and Instagram links in the description below and popping up on screen if you want to go and search for me and follow me on my social medias. And don't forget also, you can find my email in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Daily Manchester City transfer updates coming out on July 27th. Good sponsorship opportunity, so let me know if you want any sponsorships in my email in the description below. So there we go, that's been the video. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope everyone is safe and well too, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next Manchester City video. We of course scraped to win against Bournemouth, but couldn't do a live stream, but I'll be back with another live stream for that Arsenal game this Saturday. You mark my words. So I'll see everyone again very soon. So I've been JSGC. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. Another beautiful day in the United Kingdom. Cloudy, rain, July, 14 degrees. What more could we want? I'll see everyone again very soon. Peace. Ciao for now.